You've been hitting the gym, your biceps are finally visible, your chest is filling out. In the right lighting, at the right angle, you might even have triceps. But your forearms? They look like someone attached breadsticks to your wrists. Here's the thing about forearms. They're always on display. You can hide your legs in jeans and your abs under a shirt, but your forearms are out there every time you shake hands, open a door, or pretend to check your phone to avoid conversation. If they're underdeveloped, people notice. They just don't tell you. If you want to look strong, you need to build forearms that actually match the rest of your body. And here's the part nobody tells you. Forearms are the first place your veins show up. They get vascular with just a bit of consistent training. That's why they're the real visual cheat code for looking powerful. Even under a loose shirt, thick forearms make your entire arm look bigger. Your biceps don't even have to be impressive yet. The eye follows the forearm up, and if it's small, the whole arm looks small. Lift all you want. Skinny forearms will always shrink your silhouette. Weak forearms also ruin your workouts. Ever had your grip fail halfway through deadlifts? That's not your back giving up. It's your forearms tapping out early, like they've got somewhere better to be. If you've ever had your grip give out on a heavy set, drop a grip fail in the comments. You could have the strongest back in the gym, but if your grip quits, your set is over. Strong forearms mean more reps, heavier weight, and fewer excuses. Then there's the pain. That sharp ache in your elbow during curls, the one you've been ignoring for 3 months, that's probably your forearms telling you they're unbalanced. Train them properly, and you'll build size while actually preventing injuries like tennis elbow. 2 birds, 1 stone. Very efficient. Now let's talk genetics. Some people are born with forearms that look like they wrestle furniture for fun. Others get the short end of the genetic stick, literally. If you've got long muscle bellies and thick wrists, congratulations. You'll see results faster. If not, you can still build impressive forearms. It just takes longer, and you'll need to stop complaining about it. So how do you actually grow them? You need exercises that hit all 3 jobs your forearms handle: elbow flexion, wrist control, and raw grip strength. I'm going to walk you through the best ones, including one old-school technique that uses something you probably have in your kitchen. Stick around, you'll see what I mean. First, though, let's clear something up. Your forearm isn't one muscle. It's a committee of smaller muscles, each with its own agenda, and not all of them care about growing. Some have real potential for size. Others are just there for structural support and moral encouragement. That's why people do endless wrist curls and still look the same 6 months later. The muscles that flex your wrist? Not the growth engines you think they are. If you want forearms that actually look impressive, you need to focus on the brachioradialis. This muscle runs along the top of your forearm near the elbow, and it's the one responsible for that thick, ropey look that makes forearms stand out. When aesthetics matter, this is the muscle doing the visual heavy lifting. To target it, you need either a neutral grip or a pronated grip. That's why the first go-to exercise is the hammer curl. Hammer curls use a neutral grip, palms facing each other, which puts solid tension on the brachioradialis and gives your forearms that dense look. Think of holding a hammer, but instead of building a house, you're building your forearms. It still works your biceps, but that's not why we're doing it. Stand tall with a dumbbell in each hand. Keep your elbows glued to your sides. Curl the weights up with your palms facing each other, pause briefly, then lower them slowly. If you're swinging or leaning back, you're cheating. Aim for 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 15 clean reps. But the real valuable player here? The reverse curl. Most people skip these. That's exactly why their forearms look like pipe cleaners. Reverse curls use an overhand grip, hitting your wrist extensors and brachioradialis. That combo is what actually builds bigger forearms and leads to stronger, healthier elbows over time. Use a barbell and grip it palms down, hands shoulder width apart. Curl it up, keeping your elbows locked at your sides. Lower under control. Go lighter than regular curls. Your ego can handle it. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Now, let's hit the other side of your forearms, the wrist flexors and extensors. These are the small muscles that bend and straighten your wrists, and they're usually the culprits behind that nagging elbow pain most lifters get. They're not big, flashy muscles, so they won't turn your forearms into tree trunks. But if you want strong, pain-free elbows that can actually handle heavy pressing and curling, you can't ignore them. And the best tool for training them? The wrist roller. This thing looks like a kid's toy, just a stick, a rope, and a weight, but it will absolutely humble you. This is the most direct way to hit the muscles that bend and straighten your wrists, the wrist flexors and wrist extensors. These aren't huge, showy muscles, but strengthening them is essential if you want healthier elbows and real grip strength. The wrist roller trains both sides of your forearm depending on how you turn it. Roll the weight up and your extensors take over. Roll it down and your flexors do the work. It's simple, it's brutal, and it delivers results fast. Hold the roller in front of you at about shoulder height with a slight bend in your elbows. Twist your wrists to pull the weight all the way up, nice and controlled. Then reverse the motion and lower it back down the same way. Slow reps build muscle. Fast reps build regret. Do 2 to 3 rounds, rolling all the way up and all the way down. And now finally, your grip. If you want a grip that could crush a walnut, grippers are the way to go. These little spring-loaded hand crushers look like toys, but they'll set your forearms on fire. They train the deep finger flexors, the muscles that actually control your grip. The best part? You can use them anywhere. At your desk, on the couch, or while pretending to listen during a Zoom call. They're high-frequency friendly, so you can train your grip almost every day without burning out. Squeeze the gripper as hard as you can, hold for a second, then release. Repeat until your hand feels like it's been through a handshake contest with a professional arm wrestler. 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 20 reps, or just keep them on your desk and use them whenever you remember. Another option? Fat grips. These thick rubber sleeves turn any dumbbell or barbell into a grip workout the moment you pick it up. Your hands will be working overtime without you even thinking about it. Okay, so this next one's a bit unconventional, but it's a secret weapon for insane grip and wrist strength. Fill a bucket with rice, or sand if you're feeling fancy. Bury your hands and move them in every direction. Twist, squeeze, open, close. Go for 2 to 3 minutes at the end of your workout, or whenever you need to feel like you're digging for buried treasure. It looks weird, but it works. Rice bucket training hits all the little muscles in your hands, fingers, and wrists that you didn't even know existed. It's great for wrist stability, grip conditioning, and even injury prevention. Plus, it's oddly satisfying, like stress relief and strength training rolled into one. Okay, so I want to mention that you don't need to do all 5 of these exercises every day. Here's a sample setup you can follow. Day 1, hammer curls, 3 sets of 12. Reverse curls, 3 sets of 10. Wrist roller, 2 rounds up and down. Day 2, grippers, 3 sets, 20 reps per hand. Rice bucket, 2 to 3 minutes. Wrist roller, 2 rounds up and down. If you're more advanced or your forearms recover quickly, you can add a 3rd day. Just listen to your body. If your grip is shot, give it a rest. Add these 5 exercises to your routine, and you'll start seeing results in weeks, not months. Your grip will get stronger, your lifts will go up, and your arms will finally look as powerful as they feel. But don't stop at forearms. If you want to complete the powerhouse physique, you'll need a neck that doesn't disappear when you turn sideways. I've got a neck training video coming up that'll make you look like you were carved out of concrete. So definitely check it out to make sure you're not walking around with a pencil neck. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense training tips, and drop a comment below. I read every comment between reps, even the spicy ones from wrist curl enthusiasts. So don't hold back. Train hard, recover harder, and I'll see you in the next one.